Gonna stay here.
Hey, good people.
What's going on?
It's
Yes.
Thursday.
Let's talk Thursdays.
What's happening,
How
y'all? We
y'all
missed
doing?
y'all.
Sherelle say good people.
Right. How was y'all
That's her,
holiday?
that's her hashtag, good people.
Good people. I gotta pull it up on my phone real quick, Marco. Talk to the people while I pull it up on my phone.
How y'all doing today? How was y'all holiday? How was y'all Christmas? Somebody
Right.
messaged me and said Merry Christmas. I said that is so stupid. But yeah, how y'all doing? What's going on with y'all? We live. It's another Thursday, and we glad to be here. You know, let's talk Thursdays. Another Thursday. We here to talk about real talk, real conversations, real fun. What's going on?
Elizabeth.
How you doing today?
Hey, Elizabeth.
I will
So
see
I'm,
Elizabeth
just,
tomorrow.
I'm sharing it to my page.
Real.
So, huh?
I'm gonna see Elizabeth tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah, she's having a little get together.
Okay.
Yeah, you having a get together, Beth. What's going on, Anna? Welcome. She said, "No, yes, I am."
My phone not letting me be great, y'all. Okay, there we go.
She's struggling. She's trying to get to the comments, y'all.
No, I already got the comments. You such a hater. Hey, y'all. So let me pray real quick. Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for another opportunity just to talk and just to release. God, I ask that you guide our conversation, allow it to be uplifting and informational. In Jesus' name, amen. So
Amen.
today we are, Elizabeth said, what you bringing, Marco?
That's not this topic of conversation right now. That is not the topic of conversation.
He don't know, and he probably ain't even bought what he need to get to bring it. On Marco, because Marco is going to be last minute. We're gonna call him last minute Marco.
She was ready for that. She been ready all day.
Last minute Marco. Anyway, right? She said because he ain't coming. Right? That too. You know how he looks. She got your number. She know you. But y'all, today we are following up on our conversation we had before about dating.
It's dating.
She said, "Be on time in 24, please and thank you." We're gonna work.
What's going on?
It's dating. Thank you. We're gonna work towards it though, Marco. We're gonna try to help you out.
All right, in 2024.
Yeah, in 2024. That's what we're gonna help you. Try to help you do. But
Yeah.
I'm excited because we have a special guest. We have Ashley.
So she just been sitting there like, when y'all gonna talk about me?
I'm sorry, right? We had to get all the, all of that out the way. But yes, Ashley is here, and then we have somebody else joining us a little later. We're going to finish up this conversation. I don't know if it's going to be finished today because we thought that first episode we was going to get her done and be done with it, but it carried on in part 2 because we didn't even get to all the questions. Then it opened up more questions. So we're going to try to finish talking about dating. This is dating part 2.
Dating part 2. You ready, Ashley? How you doing today? Ashley, can you hear?
No.
Oh.
I cannot.
You can't hear?
It's like it's doing something.
It's glitching. It's okay. It's okay. Can you hear? Testing. Okay.
All right, we're gonna get her back on in a minute. But listen, y'all. So last time we ended our episode talking about red flags and all of that good jazz. So this time, that's too close. We are going to talk about some green flags.
Green flags, some positive stuff, huh?
Positive stuff. Yeah, we got to bring out the positivity in dating because it's not bad. It's not bad, but we all have our experiences, and we ain't gonna knock nobody experience because that experience added a little salt and flavor to their life, I'm sure. But since this ain't really Marco's topic, y'all, Marco don't really want to talk about this.
Oh my God, here she goes.
This is
The topic of dating, you know,
this-
it's just
this-
like let's just date and let's just get it over with.
no.
But we're
Marco,
having an actual conversation
yeah,
about dating.
yeah.
Okay.
Want to talk about it, y'all. But I feel like it's a part of life, so we
It
absolutely
is. You're absolutely right.
have to talk about it.
Mhm.
She said the dating pool has PP in it. See, and we went that way last time. Is it Anna? But this time we gonna
Anna.
talk about Anna, excuse me. Sorry.
I always correct people when they say her name.
We're gonna talk about the positive.
Positive.
Because it is it gotta be a time in your dating experience.
Like,
when
what's
you
the positive
really-
stuff? Like free stuff?
What?
Like,
That's so shallow. No, nobody's talking about free stuff.
what's
People can buy their own stuff. I mean,
but what else?
green flags. Somebody being considerate. Somebody just doing acts. It depends on your love language. Acts of service.
Okay.
Different stuff like that. Where Toya at? She said free food. Lord,
Right.
I can't do that. Toya,
Free
if you
food.
want here, comment some green flags because there are positives when you're dating. It cannot all be bad. It cannot all be negative. I'm sorry. I just refuse to believe we all out here have been crap. Now we've had our fair share, I'm sure, of crappy dating experiences. But be quiet, Marco. This ain't even your subject. This ain't even what you want to talk about. Y'all, we was preparing for this, and he was like, I'm so happy you get to talk about this because you really want to talk about this. Like, boy, hi, Ashley. What's up, girl? Give me some positives, Ashley, some green flags.
If y'all coming on, make sure y'all commenting, y'all liking, y'all
sharing,
all of that stuff, sharing.
Yeah.
We want to see y'all because when y'all come on, we can't see who's joining the live unless you make a comment. So make sure you say your name. Let us know you here with us.
Thank you.
We talking about dating. Yeah, we are talking about dating tonight for those of y'all that's joining because I seen the numbers going up a little bit, so I just wanted to make sure everybody knew. Thank you, Anna.
You learn quick. Okay. She said, it's nice to get those little texts in on your phone to have someone thinking about you. For real. Okay, so Ashley coming back. We about to get Ashley back on. Ashley, give me the thumbs up when you ready. Can you hear me? You ready?
You about to bring on to say.
You ready? Okay, cool. There we go.
I don't know.
There we go. Hey,
Audrey. What's going on? So you there, Ashley? You good?
I'm here. I'm good. Okay. I'm good. I don't know what happened.
Well, welcome back, Ashley. We was just rambling a little bit about positive stuff when it comes to dating, like free food. Somebody said. And
stop it. Marco being shady. He being his middle name.
Not the free food.
Like free, free Marco. Stuff. And I'll let
you dating for free food, DeMarco?
That's what it sounds like. Because he the most happy about it.
He sounds really excited about that.
I don't date for no free food. I don't get free food.
In the building, Mr. Shady. Ashley Miller said, I really like when a guy is open with talking with me. If we can be on the phone for an hour, you got my interest. Okay.
So on the phone.
This not Marco Lane at all.
Like how long we gotta be on the phone?
Let me
go. Like how long do we gotta why is that a thing during dating? We gotta sit on the phone for a certain amount of hours.
How you gonna get to know the person, Marco?
What's positive about that?
You definitely gotta have some conversation.
How you gonna get to know the person if you ain't talking to him?
Okay. Zoe.
What's up, Lonzo?
Okay.
We need some green flags, Ashley. Green flags. We talked about the red flags. Last time we left off with a lot of, I don't even want to call it negativity because it was kind of funny, some of our red flags. But give us some green flags that you've encountered during your dating experience.
Hold on. They just won't let me be great tonight. I don't know what's happening.
We can hear you, Ashley. Right, Ashley? I'm a phone person, right? Pick up the phone. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, Anna. She said she should have tuned in last time. Yeah, we had a time, honey.
You
gotta go back and watch that one. It was funny. What about the yellow flags?
Right.
Don't that.
Right, Zoe.
No.
What about the yellow
We
flag?
don't need that type of energy.
My God, I came on.
No. Green flag. Let's see. Toya said green
From
flag.
YouTube.
Right. She on our
Go over
YouTube
there and
page.
go over to Toya on YouTube too.
She said green flags for me are definitely taking the initiative to date me. I like for you to show you are interested. Exactly. Showing some interest, some initiative. She said to keep kicking her off. That's weird because last time we had no problem.
No.
Ashley, try to get back on again, or I can. Well, yeah, try to get back on again.
If not, if somebody interested and want to come on and talk about dating, y'all more.
Yeah, if somebody interested, we'll send you. It's saying something went wrong. Well, I'll put the link. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me fix my browser for a minute. But oh yeah, it went to 50%. I know you lying.
Because we ain't got out this topic about green flags and
right. Because Marco playing around gotta be clean, especially if you okay. Marco,
I'm serious. You told Ashley to give something about a green flag. She ain't able to give, so you got to talk to me about the green flags to help me get a basic understanding.
Now you talking about free food, and that's far from a green flag.
But that's a green.
Like at that point, you leeching. I mean, either you leeching or you going through a bad time in life. Either way, you should be dating. If free food is the highlight of your day, baby, you should not be dating. It's not for you. Let's see. I'm gonna pin that comment. So I just pinned the link. So if you want to jump on here tonight with us and finish this conversation off. Somebody said, Miss Kim on. Is this Miss Kimberly Martin? She said the older
yes,
it's worse the dating. Older men want younger girls and younger girls want sugar daddies. Because I don't want no old man. I'm good, love, enjoy.
Sugar daddy.
I'm good, love. Because I won't even want the sugar, baby. I'm good. Green flag. Got kids and take care of them. Okay. Somebody said communication is everything. If you can hold a conversation, it helps a lot. Right. What's your emotional intelligence looking like? Can you hold a good conversation? Will you put me on game? Hey, good people.
Hello, y'all. Welcome to Let's Talk Thursday. If y'all just now joining in as well, because I see y'all coming in. We talking about dating part two. And
it's crazy, y'all. Let me tell y'all.
Bill's talking about green flags currently.
But hold on.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Uh-huh.
So last time, we was you can have whatever you like. That's one way to look at it. But last time we talked about dating, we had somebody cancel on us day of. Today we had somebody cancel on us, and then
can you send me a link real quick?
I send it to you on Messenger.
Yeah, please.
You want me to send it to you on Messenger?
Yes, that's fine.
And then now neither one of our guests are on. So I guess we're gonna have to, as bad as you don't want to finish this conversation, Marco, looks like you're stuck.
Oh, I'm talking about it. The people are talking.
Okay, so let me give y'all my green flags and then let me tell Ashley to try to get on again.
She wants to hear from Ashley.
Yeah, I wanted to hear from Ashley. So some of my green flags is open and respectful conversation. Oh, excuse me, communication, basically. And then putting your needs before somebody else's. And then the number one is making somebody feel safe. You can make me feel safe enough to be open up, vulnerable, green flag. But that comes over time too. But that communication piece is important. Respectful yes, being transparent is like at the top of the list. Be transparent. And then non-judgmental. If I can tell you some crazy stuff that I done did and you won't judge, I already you had to do it for yours. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I done been on dating apps where people be like, oh, I'm non-judgmental. And then you start talking to them and they judging you like they a court, like they just got like the gavel in their hand. It's crazy. I'd never tell you none. That's the biggest turn off for me. So those are just a few of mine. What's yours? Right, because you ain't got none.
Because I'm sitting here listening like, okay, green flags. Now, I mean, when it comes to dating, you know, I
Here you
guess your
go.
green flags are just gonna come out of it is marriage. I mean, you gonna be
No.
married someday, right?
Yeah, you
I
gotta.
guess I ain't that far along in my dating that I have taken it serious enough. Like, to be honest with you, I don't think I've taken it seriously enough.
That's true.
I don't think I've taken it seriously enough. Because she said that, and then if it's all these people watching, and you gonna sit up here and shame me talking about somebody else.
I can tell.
I'm sure all of them can tell too.
You have not put thought into it. Ashley, you're back.
I don't know what's going on. Like,
Nico, shut up.
Right. Because he, yeah, no comment. Marco be playing. Anyway, man, can't even. Ashley, what's some of your green flags? Because we couldn't get to. I already named mine. Marco don't have none because his brother don't. He in space. So when it come to dating,
I am. Like,
that's okay. That's okay. But you know what? You super young, Marco, so it's okay.
I'm not super young, but I'm young.
You young. Like, you
28.
okay. Yeah, you got time.
Mm-hmm.
You got time. And I feel like men have more time than women.
I don't think we take it that seriously, though.
Who, men?
I think we don't.
Y'all probably don't because there's so many of y'all. And y'all got it's so many of us, so many of us women that y'all can just.
Or it can be like a age, because I knew, you know, some of my friends, they talking about, you know, going, I don't know what, now that I think about it, I don't hear many of my friends say that they're going on the date, except one. And this guy goes on the date literally every weekend.
That's good, though. I'm just saying, he getting
with different women or with the same person? Like different women?
Different.
I feel like that's good because you getting to know.
Me too.
Yeah, you. I mean, as long as you ain't spreading yourself, you know. But as long as you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But keeping it.
So, Ashley, green flags.
So, are we talking about green flags within a relationship, or are we talking about like the dating stages? Are we talking about in the dating stages? For me, a green flag is keeping your word. Like, if you tell me that you're going to do something, do it. If you can't do it, communicate. Communication is also a green flag for me. And another green flag for me that is very important is maintaining the vibe that you started. Like, I say that all the time. Like, don't start a vibe that you can't maintain.
That's a pet peeve.
So for me, it's like, if it's not something that you're going to continue to do, or if you're not going to be able to maintain it, don't start it. So like, maintaining the vibe that you start with is a green flag for me. Communication, green flag for me. If you like something, if you don't like something, like, just communicate. Let me know. Don't have me thinking that everything's cool if everything ain't cool. Don't have me thinking that we're moving along and it's just like we ain't going no farther than this. We just going out, we just hanging, we just chilling. But it's not like eventually in the future something else is gonna come out of it.
I agree. I like all of those. Especially that maintaining the vibe one. That's the one right there.
I could agree with that, Ashley. That was a good one. I was really interested when you said that. I was like, hold on, let me listen to that. Because I like that. I mean, that's y'all teaching me something for real. This is educational for me.
That's good. Pick up some skills. That's good.
Because y'all
I want to hear your green flags next time.
Keep on going. Now, I'm trying to be positive, okay? But you keep on throwing these shots, then I'm gonna go left.
I mean, because I almost went last, but I was like, green flag, green flag, green flag.
We trying to be positive on this one, y'all.
I'm trying to.
We want to be super positive. So we're not super. I mean, we want to, be real, but just try to keep it green this time. Because last time it was funny. Don't get me wrong, it was hilarious hearing everybody's red flags. But this time just wanted to hear what people actually like, what they like. Somebody said, how you get a person is how you keep them. Absolutely. She said, I don't know. They said this grader's coming. Just wait. They said, no, you're right. Let him tell his green flags as well with a wink emoji.
What's coming? Just right now, you tell your green flags. I don't know who.
I know you know what you like. Like, what do you like in a relationship, DeMarco? Like, what makes you happy? What makes the relationship
not the DeMarco
keep
show.
going interesting?
Oh my God. Okay, he don't
you're
like
part of it. Come on, green flag. So okay, you here today? You just here today? Okay.
Yeah, I just told y'all that I'm learning through this, and y'all teaching me stuff because dating is not my street, right? That ain't my hallway. And Sherelle over here, like, what's going on? What Demore say?
I disagree. If you want to keep someone long, you have to be able to adjust. What worked in year 1 will get stale year 5 or year 10. Got to keep things fresh. Agree to a certain extent. That's good because people do change. And especially when you get married, you can't talk to married couples. The person that they married is not the person that they have today. So things do change, but actually give them an example when you say keep a vibe. Only start a vibe that you can maintain. Give them an example.
So for instance, basically, like whatever you start at the beginning, just continue that same energy. And I do understand that over time people do change and things do change. But if you start off with me, like for instance, if you text me every single morning for like the first week, good morning, beautiful. First of all, I know this ain't no negative, but I don't like that, hate it. But if you texting me
Same.
every morning at 6 o'clock, good morning, beautiful, and then I didn't got used to it because that's what we've been doing, and then next thing you know, here we are on week 3 or week 2 or whatever. I don't hear from you to 9 o'clock at night when I'm used to hearing from you at 6 something every single morning. I feel like you just did that just to get me. You know what I mean? So like that's what I mean by like maintaining the vibe that you can keep up. If like don't do something for me just to get me. Don't do something just at the beginning because you're trying to get my attention. But then once you got my attention, you stop doing it. Like no, maintain that vibe. Like and if you're not gonna text me every single morning, good morning, beautiful, don't start. And then
Agreed.
switch up and start texting me at nighttime, and then I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And then you act like ain't nothing, like, oh, ain't nothing different. Like, yeah, it is.
Somebody said consistency, right? Because you should
Yes.
build off of that. Now, if somebody
Mhm.
starts texting, like every morning, and then it should build on that. So we should move to phone calls. We should move to FaceTimes. We
Yeah.
should move to it should build on that. But
Yes.
if we have some form of communication in the morning or throughout the day, build on it.
Build
Benny,
on
so
it.
we're gonna
Yes.
move to the next one. What's a good time frame to date before exclusivity is on the table? So before y'all like, hey, we gon'
Yeah, what is this? Explain exclusive what?
being exclusive is just you and that other person. So
Okay.
what's a good time? What's a good dating time frame? Or do you put a time frame on it, Ashley?
Now I feel like it's based on the vibe, like how things are going. For me, because
Mhm.
I feel like if I'm going to date, if I am going to be dating, then I'm definitely going to be dating more than one person. Like I'm not just going to be locked in on one person. But I feel like depending on like the vibe and as time go on, if I could really see
Right.
myself being with that person and we it seemed like we on the same page, then I feel like that's when that conversation should start happening. Like, okay, like so we've been
All right, somebody getting on.
That's
I don't know. Ashley went out. I don't know what happened. But I'm about to add. Is he ready? Put me a thumbs up if you ready. We got another get. Okay, I don't know what happened, Ashley. You ready? Okay, I'm about to add you to this stage. Pronounce your name for me. Marco told me your name, but
It's Tyrene.
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 How
I'm
you get?
sorry.
Hold on. How you get it wrong? And I just said it.
My bad. I couldn't hear you that well. My bad. Marco, shut up.
No,
Hey,
because somebody used to call him Tyrant. Who
Let
used
it
to
go.
call you that?
my
Let it
bad.
go. Let it
My
go,
bad,
Marco.
Ashley,
Let it
but you
go.
went out for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is our other guest.
What's going on,
I'm gonna read
Tyke?
this
Hello,
comment
guys.
real quick. Oh, she said, excuse me, she said she had a guy show her all the green flags in the beginning, and after a couple of weeks, his action slowed down and eventually stopped. What would y'all say that is? The two men on here.
Wait, my bad. I didn't. Can you say that one more time? I ain't hear
Okay, so we just talked about green flags, and we just talked about maintaining a vibe once you start one, like once you start doing something, just being consistent in it. This particular person said that they had a guy show them all the green flags in the beginning. After a couple of weeks, his action slowed down and eventually stopped.
In my opinion,
Hold
I
on,
would
you got
say
on the little fuzzy thing, little blanket.
Little
a
fuzzy
little bit.
thing.
I'm a little cozy. I'm a little cozy a little bit.
And I ain't hating, I just picked it. But now, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. I would say
He
if
lost.
any, I don't know if Buddy was like testing the waters or probably he was probably just browsing. I would say that was something that
Yep.
he was, he was saying like, okay, well maybe she's not for me. Maybe I'm gonna just move on to the next person. Like from a man's perspective, I don't know how to because
Hmm.
like I don't know. I would say that's just him testing out the waters to see where it can go with them. I don't know if he just was like, okay, I'm done. Cause I don't know. That's a very tough question to answer. Cause
It could be a lot of things, huh?
yeah, it can be a lot of different things. Maybe he like the vibe wasn't his thing, or any I don't. Yeah, that's kind of a tricky question from how he just like upped and just stopped. Because
I
like
got
he
you.
was consistent with it, like like I was saying, keep up with the vibe,
Right.
and then he just switched it up, like he didn't respond or anything like that. So, like I said, it was probably just him testing out the waters to see if he liked it or not.
I got you. So while you were talking, a few other men and women, they chimed in. They said he lost interest. He didn't want her anymore, and basically he just got uninterested, which sounded about right. Which is, like you said, you can't really say why because you don't know what his thought process was, but that's basically what you were saying in a nutshell. So I'm gonna just call you T because the way your name is spelled versus how it sounds is totally different. And
On
it's all
here is yeah, on here is it's Tarantino. That's not my real name. That's just something I go by. But my real name is Tyler.
okay. So I'm gonna just call you T,
That's
if that's
cool.
okay with you.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
So T, tell us some of your green flags while you're dating. Like in your dating experience, what are some green flags you've experienced or that you like to see out of somebody that you're dating?
Some of my green flags, really, I just let people come as they are. Like if there's things that we have to work on, then I'm okay with that. But like, my green flags, of course, is consistency.
Nobody.
Be quiet. You and the more
Nobody.
can be quiet. Anyways,
Dang,
Nobody.
they said ain't nobody
Anyways,
call him Tarantino yet.
Nobody.
they off topic.
Yeah.
They off topic. They
They
off
clowning.
topic. Ain't nobody worried
I
about
wasn't even going. I
him.
wasn't even going to
Let it
clown
go.
Cuzzo
Let it
on the
go.
live here, but ain't
But I
nobody
didn't. But
called
the
you
thing
that.
is, I didn't say. I said.
Hey,
I
let that
didn't
man
say.
be great.
Man,
Let that
they
man,
don't like that. They don't like
man,
that. But
let that man
anyways,
be great, bro. Don't be
back
on
to the
him.
green.
Hey,
It had to be him. It had to be him to count that
Anyways,
down.
back to the green flags, y'all. You off topic.
hey,
Off
real
Okay,
quick.
my bad. Back to the
Somebody
track.
said
Back on
most
track.
men. We're gonna
um,
have to come back to this comment. It's a comment that I just saw that we're gonna have to come back to. But go ahead and finish telling us your green flags.
yeah, I have to say my green, like I said, consistency. Keeping the vibe like how y'all started the vibe. It should never change up. Unless like say for instance y'all both come to an agreement like okay we're not gonna do this anymore or like stuff like that. Then that's a-okay. Not I don't really have too many green flags because like me look I like to get to know somebody, more than saying like, oh, you got to do this and you got to do that. Like this is a red flag, this is a red flag, this is a green flag. I always look at how people come, based on I would say like I would say yeah, some more of my green flags would be like you know I don't know. I don't like I said. I don't have much. I don't have much because I'm a type of person to let a person come as they are. Like I said, if there's anything that we need to work on, or like if I feel like if I need to work on, or if she needs to work on, I feel like they should voice that. It's more so, like trying to put that label, like, because like I said, I don't really have any. I'm cool. I just I appreciate everybody how they come.
I can I don't know. I don't want to say agree with it, but I see it. But yeah, that's a different. I've never heard it like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. We had a few comments though outside of the more raining on your parade. Somebody did come to your aid, and they said he trying to reinvent himself. So, but somebody said in regards to the comment that somebody made, they said it's not tricky. He lost interest. Most men are dating more than one person. Most women are too, though.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Ashley, I got a question. You muted, but I have a question.
What's the comment that you was going back to though?
That's the comment I was going back to. It was in regards to what Ashley had said about Ashley, why you muted? Unmute yourself.
It said the host muted me.
Oh dang. I don't know what's going on. So my bad. Have you ever been dating more than one man at a time and you tell them, have you ever told them? That's one question. That hey, I'm not just dating you, I'm dating somebody else.
Okay, the question, because it's breaking up. You said, have I ever dated more than one man at a time?
And then told one of them that, hey, I'm not just dating you, I'm dating someone else.
Yes, I have.
How did that work out for you?
It worked. I don't really think that it worked out because I feel like that person started doing things to be the winner. You know what I mean? Right. And so like once I chose that person, then they did not maintain that vibe. They changed up on me, So yeah, I don't know like if I would moving forward, I don't know if I would be like, yeah, I'm dating you and somebody else too.
I think I would never disclose that information.
Hold on, wait. So
dating, I feel like
dating or talking? I'm sorry to interrupt, but dating or talking?
Like
but
dating,
but you gotta define dating
to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference? Tyron.
Go ahead.
Tyron, what's the difference?
Like dating somebody and talk, I feel like you're talking to enter that dating stage. So like if you're in the talking stage, I feel like there can always be somebody else rather than you're dating and you actually just showing interest in just one person.
Okay.
So
if
what
that makes sense. Like say for instance, if I'm talking to one woman and then there's more, but like if we're like dating, then that's only just you. It's just you. That's how I define dating. And then like there's a talking stage. In the talking stage, I feel like there are people that are talking to more than one person, more than the dating aspect of it.
Okay, I got you. I kind of see what you're saying, and I feel like it's like a mix of the two. But
yeah,
for me, I can go to this. Somebody said dating is not sex; it's just getting to know someone, and that's how I view it too. It's just getting to know the other person or getting to know several people. Somebody else said, I feel like if the man can do it, then why can't we women do it? The difference is that some women tell the men, right? And in my experience, I never tell a man again that I'm dating more than just him at a time because their egos can't take it. Somebody said dating is not intimate; it's the let's get to know you stage. Right. And that's how I like talking, like what you were saying, like talking and dating, they are two different things. But I feel like you can date multiple people and I feel like you could talk to multiple people. For me, dating is like a little bit more, I don't know, I might put a little bit more effort in if we dating versus just talking. We just talking, you might just be on the phone here and there, not really, into it like that. Dating, I think, is a little, it's a step up from that, but just not exclusivity. Like we're not exclusive.
Yeah.
It's not me and you. Somebody said, unless you have come to the conclusion that you are exclusive, why not? But on the other hand, you have thrown the trust issue in the game. Let's see. We got some other, some other comments in there.
Bridget, I think you should date multiple people. Dating is when you are gathering information about the person.
Right. I agree with that.
Okay.
Wholeheartedly. So what are some common pitfalls that people fall into when they're dating or when you've dated? And then how can you help somebody else avoid those?
The inconsistency.
Oh, you know that. Look, he spoke up for that, but he don't get a green flag.
Oh, I'm ready for that. The inconsistency.
You know what?
Like you've been quiet all night. Now you want to say something. For real. Inconsistency. Anybody got time for that?
Mm-hmm.
Bishop said, I disagree. That's where you mess up. You should tell them to be honest. If they see you out and you aren't honest, then that person that could be interested back. But I've had that happen and I told them the truth. Like, hey, it ain't just like, I know I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to somebody else. And that caused them to be like, oh, dang.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like not telling them, I don't know what's going on. I think Ashley will be back. But not telling them is a way to just be like, let's just see where this go. But if it gets serious, then I'll let them know. Like, hey, listen. Like, I've also done that as well. I don't know. I've had bad experiences where I've told people the truth. And then I just feel like it backfired all the way. But, well, they had a sucker attack. Right, they did. And that's why I said I don't even want to go down that road. Ashley, I don't know. She getting it together. But let's see. Let me ask my question again because Marco jumped off the porch trying to answer that question. Okay. What are the common pitfalls? Or what are common pitfalls that people fall into when dating? And then how can you avoid them? I'm gonna direct this question towards you, T. You are the guest.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna direct it towards you because Marco already answered it.
Define pitfall. Like what is that? Like what does that mean?
So like Marco said, like inconsistency, falling in love fast. That's what's that one thing called? Dang. Love bombing. Getting too comfortable too fast, or what's the one I'm looking for that I can't, like becoming obsessive over a person. Like that's, yeah.
I see, like what you just said, I would define those as like a red flag, to be honest. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, inconsistency, like what you said, like be like catching feelings too fast. I feel like if y'all both aren't there, then it shouldn't, like I feel like you should be true to your feelings and let that person know, like, okay, I'm catching feelings for you, you know, this is that and the third. Or like say for instance, hold on, how should I put this? Like say for instance, the person that I'm talking to is catching like a lot of, like, she's getting feelings. Somebody said clingy. I'm gonna use that too. Clingy, like catching feelings and you're getting clingy, and it's like it becomes too much. It can become too much for somebody, you know, and that'll make somebody fall back. Real quick because it's like, okay, I'm not developing these feelings as fast as you are, and you know, like we just started this, so it shouldn't be no reason why you let's pump the brakes a little bit.
That's a female thing.
How you know? Don't label that. Don't play with it.
Hold on, what do you say?
That's a female thing. Don't play with it.
I just couldn't wait to say something like that to get you.
Don't play with it because it's not a female thing.
I'll say it's both. In my opinion, I say it's both because like there are men like that. Men tend to, you know, you give them an inch, they take them out. But that's for men and women, you know. But it's all about how you put it out there, how you where you see yourself going with this person. Let me see what else. let me see. I'm like trying to think of like some more. What you just said like really hit it on the nail. Like me personally, I don't like clingy, especially if we're not anything like that, anything more than what it is. I feel like you shouldn't be hooked on me as much as I'm hooked on you.
That gives me thin line between love and hate vibes.
Not necessarily.
That's a bit nuts. Like if I'm on the page and you ain't on that same page and you a little bit too much, that give me like something's wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on. So Latoya said Bishop said he asked a question.
I know I gotta go back up and look at it.
But Latoya said some people can deal with clingy, and that can be a male or a female or everybody. Definition of clingy is different. True. So, and that's the same thing with talking and dating. You know, those two, that can have different definitions.
So real quick, I'm gonna go back up here because Audrey said something, and I got a quick story, just like a 2-minute story. She said, not telling them, this goes back to our previous conversation, not telling them you may be looking around or ducking in public places. Y'all, back in the day, before I had kids, when the green first, ain't none of y'all from dating on here, y'all 3. We got this place called The Green. So when they first got it up and running or whatever, they had built a new movie theater out there. And so, because I was talking to more than one person, I didn't want to get caught up in the city. So I would say, they were like, where you want to go? I'll be like, to the movies at The Green. So that was my
that's
spot.
That's smart though.
That was my spot. Anyway, Bishop said, so now you change your way to accommodate weak men. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I'm changing my way so I can be a better me overall. But I don't know. Right. The Green was back in that day, like when they first got
Hold on, can you finish the story?
I'm finished it. It's done. But I don't know. I don't know what to do in that situation. So that's the short-term solution I have right now. No, I used to be like that. I ain't like that no more, Bishop. I have changed. That was BC, before Christ. I'm a different person. That's why I try to be honest with people. And when I be honest with people, they get upset and they be stouty and they get in their feelings. And then they be like, dang, I think really too, our generation and social media has like helped people, not help, but some people have created their own reality because of it. And you could be talking to somebody and they can feel like they're the only ones because you are being who you are, you could just be a nice individual. You could just be being nice to them and just being who you are to them and being like that to everybody. And they just take it as you just flirting with them or being extra, whatever. They're not used to that type of whatever in their life. And then you could be dealing with somebody else and they get stouty. So, but I am, Bishop. I am. All right, Ashley, you back for real, Ashley? Is she froze? Oh no, she blinking. Okay. All right. So real quick, so we all have, I feel like probably
it's in and out. I don't know what's going on.
Dang, I'm Saudi. It's okay, Ashley. We gonna get it together.
Hold on, what did you say?
I was about to ask another question.
Yeah.
But
go ahead.
How can we, or how have y'all bounced back from dating setbacks and then learn the experience from, like learn the lesson from it and then use it as experience to move forward? Like name 1 or 2 dating setbacks that you've had. Ashley, we'll start with you.
You said, how do you bounce back from?
Or how have you bounced back from a dating setback? I said name like 1 or 2.
I have not bounced back. I
am
not dating. I am not interested in dating. I do not want to date. I don't want to be invited.
No, Marco. No, hold on, wait, pause.
Good job, Ashley.
No. Good job.
I have not bounced back.
Well,
I mean, don't sit in misery. But I mean,
would you like to share the setback?
I ain't miserable about it though. I'm cool with it.
Okay.
Huh?
Would you like to share the setback?
Well, I mean, I won't go into details, but I would just say that the
You don't got
last
to give
date
us
that I went
names.
on was horrible. It shook my, huh?
I said you don't got to give us names.
What you say?
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah, the last date that I went on, it was horrible. Yeah, it was horrible. It shook my whole world. And I'm cool on dating. I don't know, but maybe I just did it the wrong way because I actually went on a date with a guy that I had met that same day, and it did not turn out good. So right now I'm just like, I'm cool.
Mm.
I'm just so cool.
What about you, T?
Ooh. How like I would say how I did bounce back from like my recent like my last relationship is just like really taking that time to yourself. Like you said, healing takes time, which it does. You know,
Hmm.
I feel like if y'all like say for instance y'all didn't end on like good terms, like we didn't end on good terms or you know anything like that, you always want to take that time and like okay be like okay, so reflect on that past relationship and figure out like what went wrong, what you could have did better. Let me see that how did I let me see how did I bounce back. It's just really taking a break from it, really taking a break from the dating scene and just like really getting myself together. Like, okay, so when I'm ready to put myself back out there, that's when I will, you know. But until then, like, you know, I just really take that time out and just be by myself and, you know, getting my things together and get what I need to do before I get back into a relationship. You know, I have time to think about getting, you know, having time for somebody else, as I should say.
Mm. So we have a question. I gotta circle back to this because I really want to know from y'all point of view, like because y'all both kind of like on the same page in a sense. What is like that time frame for y'all? Because I have learned like I've had bad breakups and then I've had bad dates. Like the bad breakup, of course, took a lot longer to get over than the bad date. But with the bad date was most recent too. And I was able to just pick myself up, be like, you know what? Self-reflection.
What's a bad date?
You want to know?
Yeah.
I can't
I
even,
do.
I ain't
I
even
ain't
gonna
gonna lie, I
put
do
my business out on here.
too.
What's a bad date?
I ain't gonna put my business
No,
out.
no, you ain't gotta put just you don't have to be going to detail, but like what's a bad like what give me an example of a bad date.
Somebody said, honestly, I think you need to figure out why the person left to heal because you need to fix your issues to be better in the long run. Or you need to figure out why you were attracted to someone who wasn't good for you. That's good. That's
Which
good.
he makes it, which makes sense because
That's
like,
good.
let me see. I'm like, how to, yeah, what's the truth? Because you want to figure out like why were you attracted to this person? Like it can be, you know, for sex, or it can be for like money. It can be for you know what they
It's deeper than
provide.
that. It's
Huh?
deeper than that. It's
Yeah.
deeper than that. Because honestly, when I had my bad breakup, I won't even call it a bad breakup. When I had like a breakup, what I had to realize, and like when I went digging for that, why did I even deal with this person? It brought up stuff from my childhood as to why I dealt from that person. So it helped me heal on a whole nother level. Like it made me go back to my roots and figure out really what was wrong with me or what happened to me, that why I acted like this in this relationship and why I was even attracted to this. And then I had to go back to all the people that I had been in relationships with, that I had kids with. And I'm like, oh, that's why I did that, because I felt because I didn't get this in my childhood. I wasn't. But then at that point, once I figured that out, then it was time for me to take ownership of it and then take it over from there. Like now I'm putting on my big girl panties and I'm gonna be responsible for this part of my life going forward. I'm not gonna be a victim to this. But I think it's deeper than like somebody providing or, you know, having money or whatnot. But I think that is a start. But I think once you really get the look and you really get to see like why, like I think you have to go back and look up the trait or the thing, like whatever it is, as to why you fell for that person, and then go from there. But somebody said, I think it comes down to who you want to be. If you want people who want to start there, you're on the same page. And let me go back up because we have a question from somebody on YouTube.
Hold on, Sherelle. You be getting distracted in these comments and stuff.
No, we had a question a while ago. We had a question 4 minutes ago.
No. I asked you about what was a bad date, and you never finished.
I don't want to finish.
I don't forget what I need.
Ashley, you want to answer this? What's a bad date in your opinion?
No, I want to know about the bad date.
I'm not. I'll tell you off screen. I'm not telling you on screen.
What's a bad date?
We on here. No, we on here.
Y'all really want
Somebody
me to
said,
no. I just want you to tell me tell us what a bad date is. Like what makes a date a bad date?
So, for me, if I tell somebody, first of all, if sex come up on the first date, red flag.
That's a red flag.
I give people, if even the question of it or something.
My bad.
But I try to give people the benefit of the doubt because not everybody is in the same space. But once I give you that answer of I'm celibate, this is not what I'm doing, and you ask like questions like, well, is there anything that you will do? Like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Take me home. Matter of fact, take me to my car because you don't even know where I live. Take me to my car. Take me to my car in the parking lot where I left my car. Take me to my car.
That's funny.
Because at this point, you playing in my face.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said that like she was yawning. Yeah, I'm looking back at the comment. She said, I was yawning during bowling and I was asleep on the ride back. I would say that's I wonder how I wonder how her
maybe
night
you
went.
was tired. Maybe you was tired.
I wonder how that night went. You know, maybe like was Buddy like not an interesting person?
On a date.
Hold on, what was Toya's question?
So right, let me get to that. Big no.
She checked me.
Bad date. Right. Thank you. So she said, do y'all think it's appropriate to go on a date before you really get to know a person? Why or why not? I would say get to know that person. And here's why. Because you will get people who don't line up with none of your morals, none of your standards, and you just talking to them over the phone and you really haven't talked to them face to face.
Mm-hmm.
You get on that date and you find out you got a creep on your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. That's just my experience talking.
How long does it take to get to know somebody?
I don't know, Marco. You tell us.
That's the annoying part to me. That's why I'm asking you the question.
So what is it for you, Marco? Tell us what it is for you.
I don't take the time because that takes too long. That's too much. That's too much for me.
That microwave generation.
Oh my goodness.
Slow and steady.
Like, I gotta sit here and how many times
pop meals are the best, Marco, for a reason.
It's like a questionnaire.
I mean, you just wait. You don't ask on them questions up front. You just wait. You just get to know a person. You see who they are because anybody can tell you anything. They can tell you whatever you want to hear. But
I had somebody say, "Let me get to know you before we FaceTime."
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I see
it
as, more so you want to like the consistency goes back into it. It's how often you talk to this person. How I wouldn't even say how much because like if you go on a date, y'all can easily just sit down and y'all can talk it out. Like y'all can get to learn more about each other on that. Let me see. Let me scroll back up to that because that's honestly a good question. Like I said, consistency is a big one. Like how often y'all talking to this, it can go weeks or months. Like I feel like whenever y'all feel like y'all are comfortable to take it to that date, or like y'all go out on a date, that's when that's when it should be good. Like I said, consistency of how often you talk to this person. Let me see what else. I would say that. Yeah,
Toya said microwave, right? He is microwave. Maybe on the microwave generation. But anyway, she said when it comes to getting to know someone, I feel like that can vary down to the person. It's person to person. It depends on how much time y'all spend talking. True. Josh said a lifetime. But I feel like if the vibe is right, like if y'all really like that connection is there, it's gonna be like you ain't even gonna feel like what. Because if I feel like dang, it's boring, like or not, it's boring. Like dang, what should I say next? I'm automatically turned off. I'm good, love. We'll see you. Because I'm used to that. It's just gonna flow. And if it don't go like this, like popcorn, I'm good, love.
For sure.
Off dribble. I'm not even about to drag it out. For what? For you to be dry in a couple days, like barely having conversation, move around.
For sure. For sure.
But somebody said even if you get on a date, that will I don't know who this is, but they said it will never lead to more. I don't know what they're talking about.
That's something like explain more because like if you go like I don't know if they're saying like it can lead to like y'all going back to somebody's house and then like it go from there, or I don't know how that question is, but you know, I don't that's something like I don't know that question. I don't know. Like that statement you can go so many ways about what that like what he just had said, to be honest.
Somebody said no set time limit, just talk and let it flow. Right.
For
let
sure.
it flow. Are you taking notes, Marco? Oh, talking about a first date and he could be a creep. Oh, okay. You back on that. Okay. So we really didn't get to the bounce back part because y'all both kind of shared that y'all not in that space, which is understandable. Take all the time y'all need. Toya asked the question, DeMarco. She said, have you ever dated before? Don't lie.
Sherelle, let me answer the question.
All I say was don't lie.
So, Sherelle, honestly, I don't think so.
I've known Marco since we was in middle school, and I ain't never known this man to date nobody. And if he has, he ain't tell me about it. You know, I've known him for a long time, and he ain't never introduced me to her. You know,
the questions are on YouTube. Toya said, "Have you ever taken a girl out anywhere?" Dang, she on it. You know what, Toya?
Marco, go ahead, Marco. This your time to shine, cuz.
Plenty of times.
Where y'all go?
This ain't the DeMarco show. Just like you ain't want to answer questions, now you sit up here harassing me about answering questions. Then you say this is our guest.
Where y'all go, Marco?
Nowhere.
Marco was at the house. I'm gonna tell your mama. Where Miss Hope?
Right here at the house.
Miss Hope ain't been on tonight.
No, she probably sleep.
Marco, you was at the house with a.
But yes, Toya.
Somebody said, can you share? Well, now this is a question from us. Can you share a personal success story in the realm of dating? So, and what made it successful? Have y'all ever had a successful dating story?
Anybody in a successful relationship right now?
You don't have to be in a successful relationship to have a successful dating story.
Why not? That's so for me to answer that
question. It was a moment
in
time. You don't gotta have no like it was a like you had a good you had a time from the time y'all started talking up until the time that y'all either decided to go exclusive or just let things go.
Oh, and things it
could have still been successful. Even if something don't work out, don't mean it was unsuccessful.
So that's what I was gonna say. Things just didn't work out.
I've had a successful dating period. It was great while we was dating. It was just when we decided to make it official that things started turning. But I was dating this guy, and like at the beginning, so like I'm not really like an outgoing person, honestly. I don't really play games. I want to go on the date. Used to want to go on a date and just do things like that, chill. Like I don't want to do things that involve into like really doing things. But so I started dating him, and he really showed me like a different side because we did so much. So like we would go like bowling, we would do like the cornhole thing. Like we would just do like a lot of things that I'd never done or really was never even interested in doing. but he was the type of person that was, like that's what he enjoyed doing. And so he just kind of brung that out of me. So like the dating, it really taught me like a lot about myself. It taught me that like it is okay to like come out of my shell, and it is okay to have fun and enjoy myself and actually like live in the moment, because like I was bad at living in the moment. And so I will say that at that time he did help me to like live in the moment. He helped me come out of my shell. He helped me like play games, like, and just be more open. So the dating stage was great, but once we made it official, it was over. Like, didn't work
Not
out.
you dancing. You say it was over. What about you, T?
Um,
Yes.
have I? Yeah, I think I've had.
Good question. I'm sorry, Tyron, real quick.
Go ahead.
Demore, Ashley, what changed?
Huh.
What changed?
It's like when we got together, we no longer dated. It was just like no more fun, no more dates. We didn't go out no more. And then it was around COVID too. So it was easy to use COVID for an excuse not to do nothing.
Mm.
But then I started peeping like, dang, you just told me you went out with your uncle and your son. You going out having fun with other people, but it's like every time when it comes to us, oh, it's COVID. I'm scared of COVID. I don't want to get COVID. So yeah, COVID was like a big reason to be able.
You
It was
know
easy
what?
to just say that, but I'm like, nah, you ain't slick. You ain't worried about COVID when you hanging out with everybody else.
Listen, I think who else had a COVID situation, relation, dating shit? Neither one, right?
I
And
ain't gonna lie to
COVID
you.
was a time. You hear me? Hey, I had one that started in COVID and ended in COVID. You hear me? It did not make it.
Oh.
But anyway,
Ooh.
Toya said, I've had a good dating situation. It just didn't go into us being exclusive, no hard feelings. Some people are just better off as friends. Bingo. Bingo. The more I'm trying to stay on it. But T, can you tell us?
I've had a successful dating story. I was dating this girl, but we didn't live close to each other. This is like we were hours away, like 4 hours away. So like it was a distance between us. So during that time, like when we were like dating and whatnot, it was cool. Like, the consistency was everything. Like, we always made time, like even though we were far apart, we always made sure we made time to go see, like I made time to go see her, putting in the effort. But I
Green
don't
flag.
say it again.
That's a green flag.
Yeah. So yeah, everything was going great. Like I really don't know where I think everything went wrong with, being like this is a while ago. I was really the only one driving. So like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna keep, or I get it, like, she was out transportation at the time. I feel like she let the distance get in between us because like we can only see each other like when it was convenient, for the both of us. And I would say that was like where everything had ended, but yeah, I would say, yeah, it was great. I enjoyed it like when I was with her and whatnot. It was a great time. I just think went downhill because like, I don't know if it was like to this day, I honestly don't even know like where everything went wrong because everything was going great. Like even when we went into like the, the boyfriend and girlfriend stage, it just went, it went left. And I don't really know where it actually went wrong.
Demore said technically you let the distance get between y'all if you would have had the car, brother.
So Demore, in
had
other
a
words,
car.
Demore is telling
had
you
car.
should have came to him to get a car.
I had a car.
Now
I
if
had a
she's
car. I
reluctant
was
to
the
get a
one doing the
car,
driving,
I got you. I always, Ashley, you ever did long distance? I always wanted to. What about you, Marco?
You want to do long distance?
I want to try it because I like my
No.
space, so I ain't tripping too much.
I don't even
Like,
like to
I
take
see
the
you,
time.
I see you
Not
every other
happening.
weekend, and then I
Not
got
happening.
kids, so trying to get a babysitter every weekend is, I'm not about to do that.
I don't
So
even like to. I don't like to take the
But you
time
know
to
what
get to
though?
know somebody
It
locally.
might.
So what is it? Me doing long distance? Do you know?
It might
That's
work
a
for
lot
me.
of
I think
effort.
it might
Like
work
that's
for me.
long distance.
listen, y'all.
Tons
I'm
of
telling
effort.
y'all, it works out as long as y'all both are willing to put in the time and the effort.
How do that
Right.
work out? How do that work out?
Toya said she's done long distance before and it was cool. I think it would be cool. I
How?
want to try it. I ain't gonna lie.
How?
Marco, don't knock it till you try it.
I'm gonna try it.
How?
Okay, don't knock it till you try it.
How?
That might be good for you, Marco. That'd be a good entryway.
No, this is like Bahamas.
No, not like I don't know.
Somebody said
I don't know.
somebody said
I
long
can do
distance
it.
as the Bahamas. I don't know that if that's on you. If you want to go to the
No,
Bahamas,
that was a
take-
Tyron. That was an insider for them too.
Nah,
No, I'm like,
I
wait.
don't want no island.
Hold on. So let me find out. One of y'all was somebody in the Bahamas.
No.
Tyron,
somebody
don't
said-
start airing stuff out on here.
Somebody said, "Man, I was a college residential assistant. I've seen a lot of long
Bishop
distance
Shady. Bishop Shady.
Bro, shut up.
Bishop is Shady.
Marco.
Yeah, so
See, don't
weak.
laugh. Don't
Not
laugh.
the weak, not the weak emoji.
It ain't Bishop for real. Okay.
That was a highlighted comment of the night.
No, it's not never that funny.
Yeah, that was Bahamas. So
Yeah.
tell us about, because I guess
I ain't
the
never
people are
been to Bahamas.
curious.
I went to Jamaica, so I don't know where to. I don't
That's
even
why I'm
know.
like, well, I want to know the backstory now because it done got interesting.
I'm good. I'm good. Not Lonzo laughing.
Ah, okay.
You done
That
got
was
me off
good.
track. I was trying to wrap stuff up, Marco.
Trying to wrap stuff up, but that got me. That got me.
I was trying to tell my success story. Right. He just joking, right? See,
Right.
Marco, you
I know. That's why it was so funny because y'all. I already
you
know.
so corny.
I already know. I just think it was funny. I'm not
He
the
a
messy
hype it.
one.
Marco a hype it.
I'm not. I just hyped it. Bishop brought it up. I just did my job of making sure that the people that I just did my job to make sure, like you, that comment did not get left unread because you read everybody else's comments.
Thanks.
That's all I was doing.
Not you agreeing, talk about facts. What is this? What's going on? What is going on? Anyway, so I've had two. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you. Bishop said he gonna set DeMarco up on a date. Thank God.
Oh wee.
Tell us how, and you better go and tell us how it go. Not you scratching your ear. What's that? What's that mean?
Little ear itch.
Oh, okay. So you going to Marco?
And moving on.
Bishop pick good people though. Bishop picks good people.
Okay, I never did.
In real
Did
life.
I ever say Bishop?
The good
I
thing
do.
about having Bishop pick your person,
Yeah,
he's not gonna have no garbage.
I know that's right. Because they're gonna be prayed over.
So, huh?
They're gonna be prayed over.
Not even that. He picked good people.
Okay.
So you need to stick with him.
Okay.
For real.
But what about your
He
Bahamas?
said, "No, I don't match." Right, I forgot about that story, Bishop.
Because she's
I forgot
hyping
that
it.
story.
Because she's hyping it.
I forgot about that story. Right, he's talking about prayed over.
Prayed over.
Now we all should never mind. Anyway, so let me go to my success story. I don't even want to tell it now. I'm done.
No. Let's talk.
That's it now. Go ahead.
We gonna wrap this. I can't even.
We'll wrap it up after your success story.
Neither one of them ended in a relationship, but both of them helped me see myself. That's all.
So that makes sense now that you're saying success stories, okay? Because they helped you in the long run.
Would you let him pick for you? I don't know. It depends, Alonzo. It really depends. I don't know. I would trust him to give me his opinion about somebody, but we should go speed dating together one day. I don't know, Toya. That's not. I've heard about speed dating, but I don't know if that's my thing for real. Like, I don't know. I don't like small talk. Like,
Yeah, I'm cool.
Bishop, quit playing. If you really give me a legit person, possibly. But what you think about speed dating, Ashley? I guess that's enough.
Speed dating?
Yeah.
You said speed dating?
Yeah. It's like a delay, but yeah.
It's a no for me. Yeah, no.
I
I'm
don't
clear
like
on
small
that.
talk,
It's a
and
no for
I
me.
don't want to, because once I start talking,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
like
be
it.
like, girl, move. I want to talk to him. Like, so it's just not never gonna work
Yeah,
out.
I agree with the whole small talk. I don't like small talk neither, like of no kind. I don't like small talk. So yeah. And then I want to like I don't want it to be I don't want to meet somebody in that type
Who
of
is
way
this?
neither though. Like,
Who is this?
y'all can't
Hey,
hear
that
me?
would be, hold on, that would be dope. Somebody said it would be a great idea to let your pastor pick your date. Hey, Bishop, we should do that one day. You should pick a date for some of the singles in the that would be hilarious. Somebody said I don't like small talk either.
Hold on. I hate how you just
Yeah,
get in these
it's a no for
comments
me.
and then you forget about the like what you was talking about. Like you
I
just
don't
up and
forget.
forget.
I don't forget. I purposely move over it.
But we're not gonna do that.
But
There's
I am.
people on here that's still waiting to finish to hear
One
what was
person.
about your success story because I'm still sitting here like, dang.
Hey, Bishop said, try me and see.
Ah.
Hey, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Because I might take you up on that offer. We'll see.
Can you tell us about your success story?
I just told you. Okay, so I was dating this one guy. This was during COVID.
Yeah.
And I kind of knew
I'm gonna turn the comments off.
he wasn't really. You gonna turn the comments off? Thank you. I kind of knew he wasn't the one, but we had such good chemistry. But also, during the beginning of us dating, talking or whatever, who is this Jack Laws 2.0?
I don't know, but I'm. Can you just go ahead and continue?
Bishop being shady. Anyway, Bishop being so shady, bro. Did you see what he said? I'm not even about to. We're gonna. You know what? I can't wait to go back to our friends' conversation. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't finish my thought because he played too much. Marco, look at the comments.
He's setting it up though. He's setting up the live.
No, because let me tell y'all. Toya,
he's setting it up. He's setting up the live for both of y'all.
No, wait. Let me tell you. Me and Marco just friends. But I was going to address this when we did Friends Part 2, when we talked about platonic relationships, because a lot of times people can't see a man and a woman just be cool.
Toya, shut up. What he talking about? What he said?
That's just my whole.
She's shady. She's a shady queen.
No, but she don't even know what he said. But
you know,
so shady, bro. Like that's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna have to address that. We're gonna address that's the first thing we're gonna talk about. We go back to Friends Part 2.
Friends Part 2.
We're gonna talk about men and women just being friends.
When is this?
And legit, Bishop is on Facebook. And legit, just be cool. I don't know. We got it down in our schedule, so I don't know when that's gonna happen, but it'll be before the end of this season. What you shaking your head for? Did you see what Bishop said, Ashley?
I did not see what he said. No,
he's talking.
He just went over to YouTube.
No, I didn't see.
What you talking about?
You said get to YouTube.
No. Why is he so shady, man?
He just went over to
he's
YouTube.
talking about me and DeMarco, Toya. That's crazy.
I can barely,
anyway, back to my thing, what I was saying. It's not, see, not you laughing. I'm about to.
No. I wasn't laughing at y'all. I was laughing at something else.
So anyway, I'm just.
Cyrus.
Is this an inside joke? What happened? Let us see it.
No,
let us see it now.
None at all.
In the comments.
Lonzo, be quiet. Y'all so shady. What is wrong with two people just being cool?
Nothing at all.
Like when y'all see, but for real though, like Ashley, have you ever had just a male friend? You ain't never had no male friend? Lord have mercy.
Dude, it took her a whole year to even hug me as a friend.
Jesus.
A whole year just to even give me a friendly side hug.
Lord,
and we've been singing on the praise team for years.
Let me give y'all a little background on me. Let me give y'all a little background so y'all can all understand. My best friend from 7th grade to my like sophomore year in high school was a boy.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason we're not still friends is because he got married early and his wife was insecure and he had to let me go as a friend. That was it.
Y'all gonna be talking about that?
We were strictly friends, and he was an attractive person. So it wasn't like he was ugly. Wasn't like, no, he was very attractive. We were best thick as thieves. He would like so thick that if I got in a fight with a female and got jumped, he would have jumped in and hit her. That's just how thick we was. Like, he did not care when it came to me. And the only reason why we stopped being cool was because his wife had insecurities. We were very young. They got married at like 18, 19 years old. We had to stop being friends. I respected his relationship. He still wanted to be my friend. I said, I'm not going to do that because I'm a female first and I understand where she was coming from. So I backed off the friendship. So I am used to having platonic relationships with men. That's just...
She had that real good.
Anyway.
You're going to be talking about that in like your next little podcast?
Yeah,
I want to get back on. I'm happy.
Sherelle, you can't cancel him. Y'all be cool. Sometimes people don't see what others see. That's my... Listen, Marco, please. Why am I out here fighting for my life? Why you ain't saying nothing?
Because every time somebody say something, you got to come for me. So I ain't worried about. And you always deep diving in the comments. So keep on letting them distract you and deep dive in them a little more.
You know what? I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Because Marco, you supposed to be like out here throwing blows with me. Like, you letting people gang up on you.
I'm not.
You see these comments.
I see them.
Do you think you should have changed?
Yeah, you can't.
Wait. No, because Demora is asking a valid question.
Oh, what Demora say?
Do you think you should have to get rid of or change the way you interact with your female or male friends when you get in a relationship? I do. Depending on, I don't know. So that's so touchy for me because I've only been on one side of it. I haven't been on both sides of it. So I haven't been in a relationship with a dude who, well, yes, I have. I've been in a relationship with a dude who had a female friend, but they never stopped being cool because of me, because I was cool with it, because I understood. But I don't know. What about you, T? Have you ever had to change up?
It's been brought to my attention, but I feel like I feel like if like you said, men and women can just be cool. It don't have to be no feelings or anything involved.
Thank you.
My ex was like, me personally, I'm not cutting off anybody that I've been cool with for a very long time just because your insecurities or you showing your insecurities. I feel like if me and that person don't, like, say for instance, like, we don't have any type of history, like we've done something, then I can get that perspective of it. But it's like, if we just been straight friends, like we ain't did nothing more or anything like that, then I'm not cutting off any of my friends, especially if we've been cool for a very long time. I'm not doing that because that, for one, that's damaging my relationship with this person that I've known for like my entire life. I feel like nobody should have to do that. Like, unless y'all have history together, then I can get that perspective. But if we just friends, then no, I'm not doing it. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to them. If to me, it's not. I'm not doing it. And I have an ex that has, she's told me like, she don't want me being friends with, these women, but I had to explain to her like, we just cool. It's nothing more. It's nothing less. It's just us being friends. That's all it is to it.
I agree with that. I like that point of view because, like I said, when I saw what was going on in my friend's relationship and how insecure his girl was, I just took the initiative. He didn't want to. He said, I can't use the exact word, but he said, you was here before that B and you'll be here after her.
Right.
And I was like, dang. And I was like, dang. I was like, but I don't want to get in the middle. I mean, that's marriage. That's different. So I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Ashley, send me that code real quick you just got, please. I'm in the middle of trying to take care of something real quick.
No, I just sent it to you.
Who is Jack? I ain't gonna lie, Jack.
I'm trying to fix this right now.
Dang, who is Jack? Jack got to get cooked out. Jack got to
don't.
I like Jack. I like Jack. as soon as we get out here, I'm roll me one. Go hold you, Jack. Go hold you,
Jack,
Jack.
I put you in timeout. You in timeout. He might like you more than a friend. I'm gonna be honest though. Like I had to be told. It's on your messenger, Marco.
Okay.
I had to be told by somebody because I thought I was just being a friend, and somebody in there was like, I bet if you pick them up, or okay, if you pick up the phone and call them right now and say some stuff to them, they gonna be like, oh yeah, come on. They was like, that's not a friend. And I was like, you know what? That's right. So I don't know. I consider myself to be able to be cool with certain people and that just be it. So I'm gonna just leave that there because I feel like it's possible. But anywho, we're gonna move right along. Marco, did you get what you were trying to get?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I've been distracted. I'm just trying to, fix this.
Right. I just blocked that one guy because he was tripping.
Oh, you did? Okay. You got to it before I did.
I think he was trying to make him a friend. Out of one of the ladies, I think he wanted to be one of y'all friends.
I don't know what was going on. He was saying some off the wall stuff, but
he was a little bit.
But yeah, Toya said I should have joined. I got a lot to say, but I can't type quick enough. Dang, Toya, you should have. We put the link in the comments.
Toya, I'm sure Sherelle want to plan a part 3 in season 2. So
I do. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. You'll be all right, Marco. You'll be all right.
So you got plenty of time to come on.
Right. We appreciate everybody who jumped on though. Today was a good talk, even though we didn't get to all our questions, which I didn't think we would, but we got through, quite a few of them. And she said shady part 3. That's what we're gonna call it, because they ain't real shady. I just can't believe my people on here. See, why you laughing? What is so funny?
Because I peeped that because they was trying to throw shade at me earlier in the the whole thing when I first got on here. So
right,
they do throw shade. Huh?
Yeah, Marco. Look, and his name in my phone was Shady Boots for the longest.
Ooh wee.
Y'all, am I shady? Tell her that I'm not shady, please. Those of you that know me.
I'm gonna be honest. He ain't shady, but when he sees something, he'll wait till somebody else to call it out. That's when he'll throw his 2 cents in. Like how Demore said, like how Demore was trying to say, like I didn't say nobody called me that. I said I go by that. So then Marco threw in his 2 cents. That's how Marco is.
No, Toya, you are very shady.
Toya, you the queen of it. So
you are extreme. No, but Toya be shady.
She's shady and make you cry shady.
Dang.
No, Toya is so shady. Is she? First thing she say is, "I'm not trying to be funny."
For real. And for real, y'all, I'm not. I'm really not.
And let's be clear.
For real, y'all, I'm not. What are y'all talking about? You know what you're doing. You dead wrong. And I'm gonna call you after this too, Toya.
Man, y'all had me. This was a good one though. We appreciate you, Ashley, and you pronounce your name for real.
No problem. I'm sorry about. I don't know what's going on with my service today.
It's okay, Ashley. Technology work when it want to work, so eventually got it together. So we just appreciate y'all jumping on, especially you, Tyron, because it was the last minute. We had somebody cancel.
Oh, it's cool. He called me and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna
come through."
So
he always come through for me.
He know I'm gonna come through. That's cuz. That's my cuz.
Hey,
man. I enjoyed it. I had fun. This is my first time doing this.
4-way call after this. Absolutely, Toya. Call me.
I'm a FaceTime us. I'm gonna do a group FaceTime.
I gotta get out of here, y'all. Me and Marco was supposed to be live and in person, but we're gonna have to try again for into the new year.
We'll get there.
Yeah. But Marco, what you got going on? What you got coming up?
Nothing here, so nothing at all. Like I talked about last time, we just got a recording coming up. But other than that, I send out dates for that when things come up. But other than that, I ain't got nothing on. New Year's coming up. Y'all be safe when y'all outside doing y'all thing. Make sure y'all just be safe. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Just be safe.
Ashley or Jesus.
Tyron.
Tyron. Do
Man.
y'all have anything coming up that y'all would like to y'all got any business ventures or anything like that you would like to talk about real quick before we go off? We got like 2 more minutes.
Ooh. I said if she got it, I'll let her go first. If she got anything.
You got anything, Ashley?
Not right now.
Okay, cool. What about you?
I would say just turning dreams into reality, into moving forward into 2024. That is like one of my biggest goals, is to turn dreams into a reality.
Tyron, you got your daycare yet?
Like
Come
I
on,
said, turning
daycare.
dreams into a reality.
Come on, daycare.
I probably should
Like I
have
said.
my bad.
So yeah,
No,
I'm
that's
working on that,
good.
cuz I'm working on that. Huh?
That's good. That's amazing. You got your oh, never mind. We'll talk after we end the stream.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, King's Ransom. Lonzo put his is that Instagram?
Oh yeah, go ahead and follow. He got hats. Lonzo got hats. Y'all go, he makes hats, personalized hats. Y'all go look at his is that your Instagram, Zo?
I think that is his Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate everybody for getting on, staying with us, sticking with us this long. It's been we normally don't go this long. We like way over time. My baby Cherry in the back over here looking like what's time, but like, can we go? So I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Marco, can you pray us out?
Yes, God, we say thank you for gathering us here. We thank you for allowing us to, fellowship with them amongst each other, talk and have a good time, laugh, joke, cut up, and have fun. And we ask you to continue just to give us strength for you to do your will and your way. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
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 Goodbye, people. Be safe. Happy New Year.
Don't y'all hang up.